What's going on, everybody? Crypto's here. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Well, I'd love to wish you guys a happy Friday, but the markets don't look too happy right now. We're seeing a lot of blood, but I am seeing some things on the charts, and I'm thinking that maybe we might see things change pretty soon. So I sent out a tweet 1 hour ago mentioning the Bitcoin 21-week moving average. Bitcoin was around 53,000, and I said that maybe the next move will be for Bitcoin to revisit the 21-week moving average. And this actually happened much sooner than I expected, and Bitcoin did just that, and immediately we saw prices bounce. Now, this area is extremely important. Not only did we bounce off of the 21-week MA, but this is also, we also are now hanging around on top of the Keltner channel, the weekly Keltner channel, the middle band. And the Bitcoin top that was printed in August and early September will now act as significant support. So a lot of support areas that are tested, and now Bitcoin bounced back above. Now, significant levels like these, speaking of the 21-week MA, I mean, we could hang around here. I'm not saying that we bounce right away. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let me see. I'm not saying that we bounce right away. Like we can see the 21-week MA was tested here. Keep in mind these are the weekly candles. And so 1 week here, and Bitcoin hung out for 4 weeks on top of the 21-week MA before actually moving higher. So is that what we're gonna see right now? I don't know, but we have to really keep a close eye on this level. The 21-week MA, we don't want to close below. Right here, the 51,620, you do not want to close a weekly candle below that level because things could get pretty ugly for Bitcoin if this happens. So right now, as long as these levels are holding, all should be fine. Now, I want to show you guys um, why the 21-week moving average is so significant. So to do that, we're going to look at the logarithmic chart and go all the way back to 2017. Now, what can we see? Bitcoin held and retested many times the 21-week MA throughout the 2017 bull run. You know, it never got too far extended. Well, the only time it did was at the end of the bull run, because as soon as Bitcoin fell back below that level, resistance, resistance, and that was the bear market. Now, if we can also see the Bitcoin bottom, what was that? Yeah, the bottom, which was late 2018. Um, the bear market is not concluded until Bitcoin went back up above the 21-week MA, and then that was basically a confirmation that the Bitcoin bottom was in. Now, one thing that was very different this year was that Bitcoin barely retested the 21-week MA on the way up. If we can see here, we got over it. That was after the COVID panic. Got over it. Only retested it once, at one occasion, and then just went shot up. So many YouTubers were actually saying that maybe this is like the a lengthening cycle theory, you know, like maybe that means that the cycles are going to be way longer, and instead of, you know, bouncing every couple of weeks, then maybe Bitcoin just goes like almost half a year, retest, and then just the bull run will just keep on going forever. But that is not what happened. Me, I was actually pretty skeptical about it because the last time Bitcoin got so far extended over the 21-week MA was at the top of the bull market in 2017. And when we fell back down, that's it. We never broke back above, and that was the bear market. So that was something that, I mean, I thought about. I did not share that on Twitter, but it was something that I had in mind, and it actually played out. We were so far extended. Once we retested that level, um, you know, we broke below. We went to a, what, like 2 to 3 month downtrend, and thankfully we recovered. So what we are seeing happening right now, you know, Bitcoin is, you know, maybe following the 2017 fractal now. You know, we broke above it, retested as support, going for another retest right now, which is extremely healthy. It is much healthier, as you could suggest a friend or family member to maybe buy here. This is a much safer place to buy as the price is closer to the 21-week MA. But once you see something like that, I'm sorry, I cannot recommend anybody to buy into a market once prices are so far off extended major MAs. So now, what we will be looking at, we'll be keeping a close eye on Bitcoin. Like I said, just because we retested doesn't mean that we shoot up straight away. We could hang around here for a little bit. We have important levels right here that I mentioned that we want to hold above. We do not want to see any weekly candles close below the 21 week MA or the 51,700 area. So we'll just be keeping a close eye on this, and as always, I will be sending out more updates on Twitter, and yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, guys. Trade safely.